Hi everyone. So I had planned to put this up last week, but I ended up having to travel to Canada. So I apologize for the fact that this is coming up a little late. But I thought it would be fun to create a quick little screencast on the screencasting assignment. So one of the things you see is that I already have the assignment instructions pulled up. And so the idea of the screencast is simply that you're going to create a video recording that you could post to YouTube or store in your Google Drive that gives somebody instructions on how to do things. So I gave you huge freedom to pick whatever it is you want. I know there's already been one on adding your photos to Google Drive. Yoshi did one on Google Scholar, and Maribel did one on Duolingo. So essentially, it's like pick a tool that you like, or pick a tool that your kids are going to be working with, your students currently or in the future, and just create a quick little tutorial. But instead of it being using some other tool, we're going to record the screen. And so one of my advices here, and you can read it right here, it says using the tool, create a 2 to 5 minute video. So it doesn't even have to be that long. For me, it's about letting you see how easy it is to do these things so that you could create a library of them for your kids so they could go back like they do on YouTube to learn anything else and watch it over and over and over again. So if you're using Padlet in your class and you create a tutorial on how to use Padlet, they could watch that over and over and over again like they would how to do a crazy braid or how to do the splits or whatever it is they would watch on YouTube. Um, and so I've got the idea of the app slam is just something fun like my app against your app. You could create a fun, exciting 3 minute video, and they could kind of battle, and then people could vote on which one's better. So that could be fun. Kids could do that in many different ways. They could slam all kinds of cool things. Tutorials, just a quick tutorial, how to open up Google Scholar, or how to connect your school account because you were all in college, you have access to JSTOR, how to connect your school account to Google Scholar, etc., something like that. Or an app smash is the idea of combining two or more tools, and that's often fun as well. But I assume at this point, if you haven't done this, you're not going to be app smashing. So there's lots of resources here, and there are lots of tools. But one of the things I want to tell you is, so notice I've done a little work. If you look on the browser in the front end, I brought up Duolingo to show that that's what Maribel worked on. I brought up Screener to show you that apparently this is dead, so it's not going to be a tool that I'll be recommending. Screencastify is one that is out there, and it is free, and it installs in your browser. This one's great for Chromebooks as well. Snagit is actually the tool I'm using to record right now. It does come with a fee, but you could get a 30-day free trial, so you could test it out. But I will tell you, it's the tool that I use over and over and over again. Screencast-O-Matic is also great. It is free. And it allows you to record your screen and also yourself. And it might sound a little bit silly, but sometimes the students love to see you as like the person giving the instructions. So I like Screencast-O-Matic and Screencastify. They both allow you to record your face as well, which would be like a little picture-in-picture box, as well as being able to do that. And also the thing about Snagit, the thing about Screencastify, and the thing about Screencastify, Screencast-O-Matic, Snagit, they all allow you to upload directly to YouTube. You can either download the video as just a video file, or you can upload it directly to YouTube. So obviously we're not going to be using Screener anymore. And also, if you are a Mac user, you have QuickTime. And if you have QuickTime, just click on the Q or open up QuickTime. And then you would go up to your QuickTime and you would choose File and you would say New Screen Recording, and this little thing would pick up. You would click it and you could start recording your screen as well. And then that could be later uploaded to YouTube as a file. And so essentially those are the tools that you'll be using, and I would advise you just get your stuff in advance, maybe in your browser, or even remember we're recording the desktop, so it could be on the desktop if it's a program that's running off of the computer itself. So just get that ready, kind of have an idea of what it is you're going to talk about, what your end goal is, when you leave, what I want you to be able to do. Got tons of examples on this for you, tons of examples. So the objective is, notice, prepare in advance for the recording, the tool, open your browser tabs if needed. What equipment do you need? I'm recording right now right off of the mic on my MacBook Pro. Most of you have computers, even the Chromebooks. The internal mic is fine. I mean, it's not optimum, but it will work fine. So staying on topic, obviously, include examples. Examples would be awesome if you had them. And so the reason I pulled up CSUSM EDU is notice Maribel's got hers already posted up there, and Yoshi has hers posted up there, and I believe Tyler, yes, Tyler has his posted already up there. So you can already see some of your peers' examples, as well as if you just go to our own CSUSM EDU 17 playlist, I have multiple examples on there as well, and I have examples linked here. So just get ready to present on something, and then you want to record it. And once it's recorded, you would hit, however, whatever tool you've chosen to use, you would stop the recording. And at that point, depending on the tool, you could edit the recording if you wanted to cut out the end or the beginning or something like that. You can edit the recording, and then usually directly from the tool, ensure that you're already logged into your YouTube account, and your YouTube account is the same as your Google account. And if you're logged in, then you can upload the video to YouTube. And so once you upload the video to YouTube, actually I didn't prepare YouTube, but let me go to it for you real quick. So if you did upload this directly to YouTube, you would click on the, see, I wasn't prepared. I would click on Creator Studio, click on your image icon, click on Creator Studio. And then what you can do is click on Video Manager, and all of the videos that you have uploaded are found here. And so here is where you would go into your video, make sure that the title explains what it is you're doing. Like here's an example where I did a quick little screencast on how to use Google site operators and search multiple perspectives. I think I shared that with you. You could click on it, and then you could add it to a playlist. And so the playlist that you would be adding it to is our CSUSM EDU 17. You may all be aware that there's this. And so essentially that is, again, notice it tells you give the appropriate description title to the YouTube, explanation of what you're showcasing. And for you all, you need to embed the finished product on your website. And so when you're in YouTube, if I'm on this video, I go down here to share, and then I go to embed. And this is the embed code I need to be able to embed this into one of my Weebly posts. So it's that easy, similar to the way we embedded the Twitter widget and anything else that you have embedded. So that's how you embed your YouTube videos, which is different from sharing, which is just the link. So we want people to be able to see this. You've already been doing this with many of your article reflections. So that's essentially it. That's creating your screencast, that's sending it to YouTube, and that is clicking on this link right here, which allows you to add that link. You can add your own video directly to our playlist. So I hope that works for you. By clicking on that, you actually join this playlist as a contributor. So once you've clicked on that link and you're in here as a contributor, you can go over to your own video, and then you could click on Add To, and then you could choose CSUSM EDU 17, and it just added that to CSUSM EDU 17. So let me know if you have any questions. Mark and I are more than happy to do a hangout with you and answer any questions, but hopefully you're doing well, and please, please, please let us know if you need any support. Talk to you later.